Morning from a very chilly Sheffield. I'm just sat in the car while it's de-icing. Temperatures are definitely in the minuses with a bit of a wind chill factor as well, which is just knocking it down even further. So while it's defrosting, quick thought around bravado, or not being a hero when the conditions are perhaps a little bit more extreme as they are today. I could just see there's ice all over the pavements here, and I've already seen a few people running past. And today's not the day to be, certainly not as the temperature sits now. I'm looking at the condition on the roads. Today's not the day to be going out and perhaps hitting those intervals that you maybe were doing, not just because of the fact that it's slippy on the road, but it's thinking around about the energy costs or the effect that the cold weather or extreme weather has on the body, also in respect of, say, the thermoregulation, the relationship between the external environment and what's going on inside the body to keep your homeostasis, or just keep the temperature stable. There is a massive energy cost when it comes to this, and it could be up to around about 1,500 calories a day from just living in some of these temperatures as well. So that's something that you've always got to consider, and then you've got to think about what that effect might be having on the body, just in terms of like including things like the cognitive impairment as well that you can get from this, the actual ability for the muscles to contract and the like. So again, you've got to think about correctly warming up if you're going outside. Should you really be going outside? Is there some alternative that you can do? So say, for example, knock those intervals on the head, maybe just go for a nice easy run, change the terrain up, get up onto the part where it might be a bit frosted over, but it'll be a bit softer underfoot perhaps, or get on a turbo trainer, come to the gym, go for a swim. Even better, maybe just stay at home and have a little bit of a bath or something like that, because you don't need to go out. It's always better to consider an alternative or having a day off rather than getting yourself injured, and it could be something that could either be quite minor, that could linger, or something a little bit more serious. So you've got to think about that cognitive impact as well, or the impacts on your cognitive the cold weather or extreme weather can have, particularly with those who are a little bit older as well, or even having a cold or a virus can already impair you cognitively, so you might make bad decisions. And say, for example, if you're looking at those who are involved in the spine race recently, you're walking the thin line between hypothermia and not, and you've got to consider things like your dehydration as well, and the impact that the cold weather can have on that. So there's lots and lots of factors where sometimes it's worth just thinking to yourself, is it worth just having a day off, or perhaps changing up something in your schedule? Have a word with your coach, have a word with your pals, see what you think. But again, don't be a hero. You haven't got to go out there and be brave, and stay warm, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.